Greetings, everybody. I'm Rabbi Yael Levy from Congregation Mishkan Shalom, and I bring greetings on behalf of the congregation. We were so looking forward to welcoming the Peace Walk into our home. And so I, on behalf of the congregation, am sending love and blessings to all and look forward to a time when we will be able to open our doors to be together. In Jewish cosmic time right now, we're in the time that's called the counting of the Omer, and it's a 49-day walk into the wilderness. It's a walk into the wilderness that's filled with intention and meditation in order to clear ourselves and direct our energy and attention to bringing blessing and healing and to live in harmonious relationship with all beings. And every day on the 49-day journey has a different spiritual attribute. And today, the attribute that comes through is open-hearted strength, and the strength that comes from an open and vulnerable heart. You know, we don't always think about vulnerability and strength in the same way, in the same sentence. But what the teaching comes to tell us today is that the strength comes from our vulnerability. The strength comes from the vulnerability and the realization of the complete interconnection with all being, to feel ourselves tender, to feel ourselves strong, and to feel ourselves in relationship to each and every being, in relationship with all life. And that the strength that comes when we allow ourselves to live into the truth of the interdependent relationship. So I want to invite us just to take a couple of moments here and put our hands on our hearts and take some slow, calm, even deep breaths into the heart space. There's so much going on inside each of our hearts. Love and connection, as well as fears and worries. So let's bring tenderness and care to our hearts. And with slow, calm, even deep breaths, to let our hearts do what it longs to do, to expand into relationship, to call on the strength that comes to us from Mother Earth, to call on the strength that rises from the trees and sounds of the calls of the birds, to call on the strength that flows through the universe and resides in each and every one of us. Help us, source of all. Guide us in being vulnerable. Guide us in being open. Guide us in being present to the truth of what is in each moment. And help us abide. Help us abide and stand strong and be present. Help us abide, stand strong, and be present so we can respond to all that is with compassion and with love. Help us remember that we are here together on this journey in the wilderness with each other, with those whose names we know and those whose names we will never know. That we are here together, and our mission, our call, is to walk with gentleness, to seek harmony, and to seek peace, and to offer our gifts for the benefit of all. So let's put our hands out to each other, send out our hands, and send out our blessings. We can. What if we really could transform this world? What if we could send out love? The channels are open between us. The channels, the portals are open between us. Let us send love out to each other from our vulnerable, tender, and beautiful hearts. Let us send love out to every person and every being. Let's send love to every blade of grass, every mountain stream, every bird that calls at dawn. Let us send love to each and every being. And now let's raise our hands up. Raise our hands up. Help us, infinite presence. Help us abide. Help us be strong. Help us transform this world with love. Help us build bridges instead of walls, and help us live into the truth of our interdependence in harmony and blessing for peace. Sim shalom tova uvracha, chaim chen bechesed v'rachamim aleinu. Place upon us and help us place upon each other peace, goodness, blessing, life, graciousness, love, and compassion upon all beings, bim he Rabbi amenu, soon in our days. And let us say, Amen. Amen. And blessings and love to all.